If you hear someone mowing the grass, or if you hear noise, it's my neighbor. He's mowing the grass. No, your mom. Jacob, I'm sure my mom would not appreciate being on here, to be honest. Oh, hi, mom. Sorry, this is awkward. What am I doing? I feel dumb. Today, you're gonna get the real unedited cadence, so that's nice. You have a big loading thing on your head. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I hope I don't look stupid. Duck? You want me to duck? Jacob, what are you talking about? Favorite song we sang in church today? Is it called One More Day? I think that's what it's called. That's a good song. I cry a lot. Yeah, Jacob is just a cat. I sound crunchy. Okay. Um, Cannon says, "Welcome to my store." I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not at your store. And neither do you have one. Greetings, everyone. Hi. I'm sorry. Nothing's funny, it's just me being awkward. Yeah. So, yes, please ask questions. That's kind of like the point of this. I got really bored and I was gonna do a live stream later this week, but I got bored and decided to do it today. So please ask questions, but nothing crazy. If you say something inappropriate, I'm just gonna end the thing. I'm just gonna end all of this because I haven't figured it out yet. So don't say anything bad. Cause oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Jacob, you know what I mean. Yes. Bud McKay. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. But there's a shout out. Do I have any summer plans? No. I don't think I have any plans. Um besides Um, sorry. This week we are going to Dallas, so that will be fun. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Does the cat have a name? You mean this cat? No, it does not have a name. What should we name the cat? It's a girl, obviously. What should I name it? Felicia? Okay. Do I have ducks outside? No, I do not. Muffin, Queen Fluffy. I don't know. I like all those. But no, Jacob, I don't have ducks outside. I do hear a bird though. I don't know what kind it is. My favorite color is probably green or blue or sorry, that was my brother. Um Green, blue, yellow. I apologize. My brother's standing outside the door while he's listening to my live stream, so just ignore that. Okay. I apologize for the awkward silence. Thank you, mother. Thank you for saying my hair looks nice. um, please ask questions. That is the point of this. Oh, there. My favorite food. That's really hard. Um, let's see. My favorite food. I really don't know. I like Mexican food. That's good. Um, Jacob, my favorite food isn't lemons. It's yours. Um, favorite dessert, chocolate stuff, just anything chocolate. Um, Zoe says all the questions you can. Okay, yeah, just ask questions even if they're stupid. Just nothing crazy. And don't ask where do you live because I'm not telling you because we don't do creepy stuff. We don't do that. We don't. It's a big no no. Hmm. Mom, you can or no, wait, hold on. Canon, yeah, you can ask. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Jacob, I know where you live as well. So there's that. Um, tell us a story about Pinochle. Okay, I'll tell you about Pinochle. So our neighbors have dogs, and they have a Dalmatian. They have just another white dog. I don't know what he is. And then they have this little Chihuahua, and he can get through their fence. and he comes over and he gets in our backyard. We're completely fine with it. He doesn't tear anything up. He's also about this small, and he's really small. So, yeah, so he comes in, he, um, hold on, okay, here's the story. He was, it was when he first started coming over. It was probably like 6 months ago, and he was outside, and so I decided that I was gonna sneak up on him, and I was gonna, I think I either yelled at him or I barked at him, but it doesn't matter. So, yeah, so I scared him to death. Um, I, r- I, s- I got behind him and demonstrate the bark. Okay, um, this is weird. I don't know if I can do this. It has to be like a natural in the moment thing, so maybe, I don't know. But yeah, he ran for his life. He ran as fast as his little legs could take him. Um, so yeah. Um, please bark, Cannon. I don't know if I can. I really don't. Do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna bark. I think we should change the subject. Someone please, someone please change the subject. The whole, what's your favorite place to shop at? In person, I don't really know. To be honest, all the stores like where we live they're not great. So online, probably probably Dainty Jewels. No, it can't. Okay, it can be online. Dainty Jewels. Um, let's see, Jacob. Yes, I like lemons. Can we drop the lemons now? Can we? What is the most embarrassing moment you have had? The most embarrassing one I can't share because it involves other people, and that would just. It's nothing bad. It's just. It's embarrassing and it's awkward, and I know that's kind of like the point of the question, but I can't. Um, let me think of something else embarrassing. Um, let's see. Yeah, mama, I don't think I can do that. Let's see. I'm gonna let me think of something else that was embarrassing. Um, I'll just tell you what the most embarrassing thing has to deal with. So I was basically talking to someone, and I did something like, this sounds so vague, but basically I was awkward. I was being my awkward, embarrassing, cringy self, and yeah, it was embarrassing. That will just, yeah. Continuing on. Continuing. Zoe. A better story? Um, okay, hold on, wait. Here's a story. I thought about it earlier today. Um, I had to sing at school, and I was supposed to like open the service and my mic wasn't on. Wait, no, no, no. The person running the sound didn't have my microphone on, so that was embarrassing. I started talking and then everyone looked at me like, and then I had to restart my whole sentence and it was just terrible. Um yeah. I'm trying to think of something else to say. Sometimes my brain just, doesn't work right. Yeah, voice cracks are terrible. Like when I was at my old school, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, voice cracks are only for boys." No, 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 no. My voice cracks all the time, especially in the morning. Um, Jacob, yes, I enjoy lemons. Lemons are nice. Okay. For anyone who is curious, I like lemons. Oh, mom, that's terrible. Wait, 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 wait. I had a really bad one. Okay, I thought of one. This is um this is embarrassing. I was probably 4 or 5 and my mom was in the fitting room or the dressing room, whatever. She was trying on clothes and I looked under like just to see someone's like see if there was like their feet to see if someone was under like if it was my mom. And so I thought this lady was my mom. She was not. So I start to crawl under the door and I look up and I see this woman and she's like looking down at me like, "What are you doing, child?" And um it was just it was really bad. It was unintentional. And so I like quickly crawled out and I'm I'm pretty sure I like ran out because my dad and my brother were waiting for us outside. So, yeah. Jacob. I was 4 or 5. What are you talking about? So, I've been live for what? Almost 19 minutes. I'm gonna end probably at 22 minutes. Maybe 20. Just because I don't want this to be the one. So quick, let's do a speed round. Give a bunch of questions. Speed round. Come on. Give me a bunch of questions. What is my worst fear? My worst fear probably just like getting attacked or being in severe pain. Oh, no, no, no. Having my blood drawn, don't even. If I'm at the doctor and they say, "Oh, we're going to draw your blood." No. I'm going to faint. I promise you. Every single time I faint and it's miserable and I hate it and it's terrible. It's the worst. It's terrible. My favorite cheese? What? I don't pay attention to that. I just eat it. Hi, Maya. Oh, wait, hold on. Hi, Taylor. Afraid of being impaled? Yeah, that's bad. I would not want to be stabbed, so, you know. Hi. Weirdest food I have tried. Mm, I don't know. Um, one time my grandpa made me eat lima beans, and they were gross. I was also probably 7. They were nasty. Um, then I ate a raw tomato, like just took a bite out of it. That's disgusting. Um, yeah, that was gross. Um, tell us a funny story. I can't think of a funny story. Give me like an idea of a funny story, like funny story about what? Give me like a specific topic. Yeah, Zoe, you're number one. You will get a prize. Trust me. Trust. Um, hi Maggie. Uh, Jacob, that's rude. Funny story about falling. Oh, yeah, I've already kind of told this story in one of my videos. At we were at church. This involves Zoe. She's in the chat, and we were at church. It was for Easter play practice, and I think it was afterwards, and we were kind of bored. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. Um, I can't remember. We were having like a argument about something stupid. It wasn't really an argument, but I think we were fighting each other with beanbag chairs, maybe. And so Zoe whacked me like right here, and I lost my balance and I tripped over something because the room we were in was cluttered, and I fell backwards onto a table. I broke the table. I broke the table, and then um I just laid there for like about a minute, and yeah, that was terrible. I'm pretty sure I just yeah, the table, yeah, it was broken. So that was great. Let me think about another story. Mm, someone give me another prompt for a story. Yeah, I know you have pictures of me falling. Another prompt, please, for the story. This will be the last story, and then I'll end this. Why? Because I'm tired. A story about the grossest food I've ever tried. Yet again, I don't really know what the grossest food I've ever tried. I kind of already talked on that. Um, who's your favorite cousin out of Taylor's family? You mean like what do you mean? Oh, like the kids out of the kids? Favorite out of the kids? Okay, that's not fair. I can't say that. And I don't have a favorite. I love all of you. Jacob, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? What is what does that mean? Please give me an explanation of what that means. Like about a sketchy person? Give me a story about a sketchy person? I don't know what. Tell a story. So like a homeless person? Is that what you mean? Oh, oh yeah. Um, talk about crazy people in stores. I didn't experience this, but my mom did. She was in Walmart and some lady like she was at the front of the store like checking out, and some lady came with a shopping cart and she was running full force. She was running full force. She crashed into like the water dispenser thing. I don't know what that is. And then ran into the bathroom. And then mom heard screaming. Yeah. Maya, yes. Yeah, I remember that. The kid at the oh no. Okay, this is the last story and then I'm ending it. Okay, so we're at the gas station. This is recent, like a month ago. We're at in a gas station getting food or something, and there was this dad and his son, and the kid was like holding a stuffed animal. He was probably 6, and the dad was like, "No, you can't get that." And so the dad grabs the stuffed animal like from the kid's hands, and the kid like he's full blown tantrum. He's screaming and crying and like growling. He's not to I'm not trying to be funny. He actually sounded feral. He had a problem. He There was something wrong with that kid. It was terrible. So he's screaming and like flailing around and he runs out of the store. This is like a 6-year-old. Why are you acting that way? What are you doing? So um yeah, he was grabbing things on his way out, throwing them. Uh and the dad like chased after him, and then a few minutes later the dad came in and he apologized to like the workers, and they're like, oh no, it's okay. But yeah, that was actually really scary, and I had my phone in my hand and I was like, do I film this or do I not film this, because I felt kind of bad, like should I or should I not. So I didn't film it because I felt weird because it's like a stranger. But yeah, he may have oh oh dear, that's not good. Um, yeah, there was something wrong with him. I think it was mostly a behavioral issue. Like he wasn't disciplined correctly as a child, and so he just grew up to be a brat. So yeah. Okay, I'm being for real this time. I'm gonna end in 2 minutes. So if you do your final round of questions, and then I will end it. The main reason why I'm gonna end is because it's really hot in my room. Um, Out of all the rooms in our house, my room is the hottest, so that's stupid. If you can't, you know, tell by my face. What's my middle name? Actually, I have 2 middle names, and I would love to tell you, Maya, I will tell you separately because I don't. I've been this way since I was little. I don't want to tell people my middle name. I'm not embarrassed of it. I've, I'll give you one of them. I'll give you the first one. So it's Cadence, Abigail, another name, McCarty. So that's all I'll say. Should I upload a video of my project? I don't know what your project is, so maybe. Depends on what it is. Alright. You have a few more seconds to get a question in. If you don't get it, then I'm ending it. Don't do it or I'll come for you. I feel like you're gonna come for me either way, to be honest. Alright, I'm ending it. I'm ending it. Alright, bye.